I don't even know how I'm going to begin to own this guy, GadgetExperts, but he's totally talking out his ass. I wasn't going to pay any attention to this video, but the one thing that he said that really got to me was this. Now listen. If I can find it, the spot we're in here.
3 gigahertz quad cores. So let's just leave it at 2.26 right now.
See, he said, let's leave it at 2.26 right now. Okay? Of course you want to leave it at 2.26 right now. How about we up it to 2.93 or 2.66, buddy? How come you're keeping it at the lowest level processor? What's the matter? You afraid to go to the higher powered processor? What for? You see, his video is completely biased. He's totally curving the ball to aim towards Dell, and I'm going to prove this.
And let's go here, pick the 2.26. We add $680 to the price.
Okay, notice he said the 2.26 and he mentions no other processor.
$2,520 here. Mac Pro, still $3,300. Memory, this comes with 2 gigs, the Mac Pro comes with 6 gigs, so we'll up that to 6 gigs.
That's exactly right. You got to pay for memory, whereas the Mac Pro you don't.
That's $2,810. Mac Pro still $3,300. About a $500 difference.
Now this is what really pissed me off right here. This is the Dell. Right here, let's find it. He's going to be talking about support. Now the support that comes with the Dell he's picking out here is the 3-year basic limited. Look at this real closely now. 3-year basic limited warranty and 3-year NBD on-site service. It is not the Pro support. The Pro support gives you 24/7 phone-based access, which the Apple support does. The collaborative support, which the Apple Care does. How-to support and getting started advice, which Apple Care does. This limited 3-year limited basic warranty does not cut it, my man. If you want to match the Apple warranty, you're going to have to get the 3-year Pro support, and that costs an extra $100. Okay. But see, that's not what you done. You keep the standard cheap warranty, I think, and then on top of that, you dog out Apple's warranty. So let's listen.
Warranty, 3 years.
3-year limited warranty.
Nothing. Apple Care, 3 years, kind of useless.
Did you hear that? Apple Care, 3 years, kinda useless. Oh yeah, Apple Care 3 years is completely useless, but my 3-year limited warranty is completely usable. Let's see, my 3-year Apple Care, which covers everything from bumper to bumper. If anything goes out within 3 years, it's covered. I can call them 24/7, get all my phone support, and you say, basically useless. And when you said that right there, I really understood who I was dealing with and how much of a noob I was dealing with. You call yourself GadgetExperts and you say something stupid like that, really not worth much, useless, waste of money, yet you're only getting a 3-year limited warranty on the Dell, while this is a full 3-year warranty. What's wrong with you, dude?
Doesn't really cover much.
Doesn't really cover much? I will guarantee you this, GadgetExperts. The Apple Care 3-year warranty covers a lot more and gives you a lot more support than Dell's 3-year limited warranty does. You know what comes with Apple Care? Maintenance software. Tech Tools. You ever heard of Tech Tools? That comes with Apple Care. So get off this horse shit. Oh, it ain't much. It's useless, really. Because the one that's really useless is your fucked up 3-year limited warranty that you think is just so great on your Dell.
Video card. The video card used on workstations are completely different from consumer cards.
The video cards used on workstations are not completely different. Most hardware is the same. The only thing that's different is drivers are made to do specific tasks on certain work cards. And no matter how you go around it, the ATI 4870 is better than the Quadro FX 580. And that's what comes in this Dell stock. And I want you to notice this. And when I'll play this and I'll point this out.
But Apple still uses consumer cards for their workstation. And, just for argument's sake, we're going to put the
ATI 4870 in there, right?
AT Radeon HD 48,
which adds $200 to the price. Now notice when he goes to back to his Dell configuration page,
which is a 512 megabyte graphics card.
He said it's a 512 megabyte graphics card.
And we're gonna get Mid-range graphics card, that's 512.
What kind of 512 graphics card are you getting there, buddy? I can't hardly see. You won't tell us what it is. I thought you all was gadget experts and you knew better than this shit.
190, $3,748.
Let's try to accelerate this a little bit. He's going to go through here and pick his hard drive. He's going to up his hard drive to a terabyte, which cost him $500 and only $100 from Apple. And you think, oh, I'm saving $40 in the long run by buying this Dell. It's $40 cheaper. Yeah, it might be $40 cheaper, but they're fucking you in the ass by making you pay $500 for a 1 terabyte hard drive. You don't get it, do you? Final price is $3,800 for the Mac Pro, and I think
alongside with the buying your whole new tower, you could buy.
And it looks like he's got like, what is this? $33.91. Now let's look at this. Now he configured a 2.26. Okay, of course you did. You configured the cheap shit, didn't you, buddy? How about we can configure a 2.2? How about we configure a 266? You only got to add $1,400 for the 2.66. How much does it cost to up it to a 2.66 from the Dell side? Let's see here. 2.66. $2,000. So you're telling me it cost an extra $600 to go up to the same processor from Dell? And I don't want to hear this bullshit. Well, you're coming from this to this. No, we're both coming from 2.26s. And to upgrade to the exact same goddamn processor, Dell is charging me $600 more. So let's go ahead and go to the 293. Subtract that adds that adds $2,000 to the price. Can you believe that? From Apple? So let's see what it adds to the price from. Actually, it adds more than $2,000. It adds $2,600. So let's see what a 2.93 from Dell cost. $3,430. Oh, so yet again, to go up in processor is more expensive from Dell. Now I'm going to select the 3-year Pro support, which he neglected to do, calling the basic limited warranty better than the Apple bumper-to-bumper 3-year warranty, which includes software and everything. So now let's go ahead and stick with the Quadro FX 580, which is included in the price. The Quadro FX 580 is nowhere near the graphics card the 4870 is. I don't give a shit if it's a Quadro or not. This particular Quadro is nowhere near what the 470 is. It's still $6,971, okay? So let's go on down. Oh, and the Mac Pro comes with an internal speaker. With the Dell, you get no fucking speakers. So if you want sound, you're going to have to buy speakers. So we're going to say this is topping out right at about $7,000 for a 2.93 with all of these options, which he neglected to kind of point out. Now, what I'm getting is a 2.93, 6 gigs of RAM, a terabyte hard drive card, 3-year warranty, and a ATI Radeon 4870. And he didn't add the DVD either. The DVD was not a burner that he picked. It was just a player. And for it to be a burner, second, third, here we go. See, 16-speed DVD-ROM. Is that a burner? Because up here, the one up top is 16-speed DVD-RW. This one down here is a DVD-ROM. So as far as I'm concerned, this doesn't burn DVDs, does it? Or maybe it does. Maybe I'm wrong. So to give him the benefit of the doubt, we'll give him the one that he selected and subtract $41. Still $6,930. Apple, $6,348. Let's go down to 2.66 CPU. 2.66, where are you? 2.66. 5,580, 5,148. So on the two top-end processors, Apple is a lot cheaper than Dell. Now let's go back to the 2.26. What? Now see, look at here. We add the 2.26 processor, and look at here. The Apple is $3,748, and the Dell is $3,500. The Dell is $200 cheaper if you configure the 2.26. If you configure any other processor, the Dell gets fucking thumped. So, and it's thumped by more than $200 like it's doing here. $250 is the only thing the Dell beats the Mac Pro by. And with the Dell, you can't run OS X. With the Mac, you can run Windows legally and have two for the price of one. So, at 2.26, the Mac Pro is more expensive by $200, but you can run both operating systems legally. But if you add any other processor to the mix, and the Mac Pro is cheaper than the Dell by a long shot. So you all can keep trying. So look how much you all can keep trying, but I don't think you're all going to find an 8-core workstation that much cheaper than a Mac Pro, and you're not going to be able to tell me the benefits of it because I can run 2 OSs on mine legally. So you can see the higher up in processors we go, the higher the difference in the Dell. So see, man, you're skewing your video. The Mac Pro is still a cheaper workstation, price-wise, with the more expensive processors. So take your gadget experts back on home.